Tanjiro is the main man. He gets the spotlight. He gets the big kills and the big character development with the various training he goes through in this story. Now, that's all well and good, but I don't think he is the main character of the story. I believe that title belongs to his sister Nezuko. Now, you're probably thinking, how can it be Nezuko when she's mainly sleeping inside of that box that Tanjiro carries around? Well, both Nezuko and Tanjiro are in this journey together to cure her and to turn her back into a human, so they're kinda like two sides of the same coin. You can't have one without the other, so if you're saying Tanjiro is the main character of the series, then you can also point the finger to Nezuko being the main character as well. But for me, she is the sole protagonist of this series because essentially this series is about demons and humans in a constant struggle of power. Now, Nezuko hasn't gone full evil as of yet, currently in the anime with the end of season 2. But we did see a glimpse of it in episode 7 of season 2 of the Entertainment District arc, where we see her in a mad rage, easily overpowering Darky and enjoying beating the shit out of Darky. Her bloodlust as a demon heavily kicked in here as she saw the innocent civilians with blood dripping from them. It took all of Tanjiro's power to stop Nezuko. But now this was the moment for us anime onlys where we have seen Nezuko being the closest thing to an antagonist, and that's the line Tanjiro will have to bear, as it's a slippery line between hero and demon regarding Nezuko. Just as Tanjiro has his character development, it's not like Nezuko doesn't get them either. She is constantly tested as a demon to not give in to her demonic needs of feasting on human blood. Look at season 1 episode 23 when Shinazugawa was testing Nezuko whether she will attack him despite him slicing his arm with blood dripping all over. That was a massive test for Nezuko's character, as she is literally fighting her demonic instincts in this scenario. And what got her through this moment? Her family. She remembered that she needs to protect all humans like how she would protect her own family. Exactly the same as Tanjiro. Both of them have the same motivations, their hardships come in different forms. Tanjiro's hardship comes from having to battle the demons and coming into near-death scenarios, whilst Nezuko's hardship in the story is to never give in to her demonic instincts. And in both characters' cases, it's the constant reminder of the family that gets them through these challenges. All of this accumulated together in the battle against Rui in the forest, where it was literally a fight about family in the internet-breaking episode 19 of season 1. Tanjiro only managed to use the fire breathing technique because he was reminded of his dad using the fire breathing technique, whilst we see Nezuko for the first time in the series using her own blood demon arts technique for the first time, which was exploding blood, which was unlocked by her having visions of talking to her mum. Tanjiro got reminded by their dad, and Nezuko got reminded by their mum. It was a beautiful way of unlocking their dormant abilities. Now, I know Tanjiro was the one that sliced Rui's head off, but if it wasn't for Nezuko, Tanjiro would be dead. When she unlocked her blood demon arts exploding blood, she negated Rui's blood demon arts. It literally burned through his blood threads, which allowed Tanjiro to have the opening to slice Rui's head off. Otherwise, if she never did that, then Rui would have sliced Tanjiro to pieces. Now keep this in mind, Nezuko's blood demon arts negated Rui's blood demon arts. Let's fast forward to season 2 episode 7 of the Entertainment District arc. We have Nezuko going on a complete madness. She is beating the shit out of Darky, enjoying her moment while she stamps on her arm, absolutely loving the pain she is inflicting to Darky as we see her just grinning throughout the whole encounter. I think this is the most we have seen her smile, and ironically, it's when she is at her most demonic. But something interesting did happen when Darky unleashed her demonic belts. Nezuko's blood demon arts again, just like Rui in season 1, negated her attack and completely overpowered her. Darky is not weak. She is an Upper Moon 6. She's no joke, and Nezuko's exploding blood technique obliterated and negated Darky's powers and attacks, rendering her completely useless against her. It's like Superman when he faces an opponent that has kryptonite. It's like Nezuko's power and her blood demon arts is the kryptonite of these powerful demons. Think about it, she actively refuses to drink human blood. I believe in episode 23, one of Kagaya's assistants actually said that Nezuko turns away in disgust when she was presented with Shinazagawa's blood when he sliced his arm. She negated the abilities and demon arts of both lower moon and upper moon demons, which are the strongest demons in the land. She values family and protecting the humans at all costs, and whenever she is in trouble and is being tested, she remembers her family to keep the demonic side of her at bay. Something that we have not seen from any other demon in this series. Yes, some of the demons have tragic backstories and you can almost see where they're coming from, but none of them have the affection and kindness that Nezuko still possesses, even though she is a demon herself. Look at Daki and Gyataro. They were both dying and were still horrible to each other, blaming each other for their deaths. It took Tanjiro to calm them down, otherwise they would never have reconciled just seconds before their death. Tanjiro is not the hero for this world. It's actually Nezuko. Nezuko is the demon that kills demons. She is the demon killer. Muzan wants her and Tanjiro dead. In episode 6 of season 2, we see the cells of Muzan being scared because of the power that Tanjiro had reminded him of the incident that happened years ago. Meaning that Tanjiro has the ability to potentially kill Muzan, but not only him. As we have established already, Nezuko is only getting stronger. In season 1, she negated a lower moon's demon's powers, and in season 2, she negated an upper moon's powers. By the end game of the series, she will have the ability to potentially negate the abilities of Muzan himself. She will negate Muzan's powers whilst Tanjiro does the finishing blow, as long as Nezuko doesn't lose herself to her demonic instincts before the final battle with Muzan and the top tier upper moon demons. And after all the battles are done, and guys, this is my theory. Remember, I'm an anime only fan, and I haven't read the manga, so I'm going by what I believe is going to happen. So all you manga readers, comment below what you think of my theory. I believe that Nezuko will remain a demon by the end of the series. She will be the demon that replaces Muzan as the strongest demon alive. But unlike Muzan, she will be the good, kind-hearted demon. The demons in this series are not all evil. They just fall into evil because of the circumstances life gave them when they were humans. Nezuko will be the pioneer to showcase that both demons and humans can live in harmony. Demons have qualities that humans can benefit from, and especially Nezuko. Nezuko's blood demon arts can also heal humans, so her remaining a demon will actually benefit the human race, as we saw with Tengen in episode 11 of season 2. Muzan was corrupting humans and turning them into demons. Nezuko will heal humans and give them a second chance in life. She is not only the anti-demon, but she's also the anti-Muzan. Think about it, as she gets stronger, her abilities will reach a higher level. She can potentially cure uncurable diseases and heal injuries that doctors will never be able to heal in a hospital. She is the demon that will end up being the guardian angel for the people of this world, and that's why I say she is the real protagonist of this series.